Hey, Bo, what's going
What's
on?
up, Doc? I'm just getting my root vegetables on, man.
Oh,
you know.
The show's not about root vegetables. It's about the Roots Festival.
You sure?
You can do that later.
Oh, well. Ooh.
Like the moves that you're doing on purpose, sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you, pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
And now a man whose jokes go out on a limb because they have shallow roots, Jason Suel!
Yes, everyone, welcome to Later with Jason Suel, entertainment television for Arkansas from the heart of Fayetteville. Woo! It's August. It's heating up outside, guys.
Time.
It is about time for it to be August. Lots of stuff happening in Northwest Arkansas. Kids are getting ready to go back to school, and one of our favorite events here at this show is upon us, and that is the Fayetteville Roots Festival. Roots. So this
Getting back to our
episode
roots.
is going to be dedicated a lot to the Fayetteville Roots Festival. So I'm excited to talk to some folks who are coming by later. I'll tell you about that more in a second. But right now, I want to go to our segment that we call Mailbag.
He's a host with the most, and when you're on a post, it's gonna wind up in the mailbag.
Yeah, mailbag letter coming in from one of our viewers. You can send us a letter as well at laterwithjasonsuel.com. This letter, interesting. Does the band and the gang enjoy going to any outdoor music festivals?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
we love it.
Boy, do we.
Except for that one time.
That one time. We used to go to a lot of them in the summer. We would hang out together. We would go.
Those were the
love it.
halcyon days.
Those were the days. And unfortunately, at one of these festivals, Owen had never heard the adage that you're not supposed to take candy from strangers.
Owen.
And so...
He doesn't remember that day.
he doesn't remember that entire summer, I think.
I'm still recovering.
Yeah, still recovering. After a short stint in the hospital, Owen was okay. He's back with us. But
Welcome back, Owen.
Thanks, Brian.
That is the story of our summer outdoor music festival concert series. Hey! I mentioned earlier, and I am excited about these guests,
Speaking
Bo.
of festivals.
I know, and it's become kind of a yearly, annual thing that we do, is that we have the organizers of the Fayetteville Roots Festival joining us on the program. Brian Hembry and Jeremy Gothrop joining us. Can we give them a round of applause for joining us? Yeah. Yes. And we had the opportunity to feature a musician that will be at this year's Roots Festival and was at last year's Roots Festival. He's become a local favorite. His name's Joe Purdy. Joe Purdy dropping by to give us a music video. Round of applause for Joe.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's great. And joining us over there at our chef's table, one of our favorite guests on the show, Chef Bill Lyle, joining us.
The
Hey,
return.
So what are we going to be making over there?
This is an Ozark Farmers Market inspired fattoush salad. It's
Yeah.
one of the first dishes I created at the original Roots Festival.
Chef Bill, also from 11 Cafe up at Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, joining us over there. So I'm excited. I'm excited about all of these guests. And right now, we have a segment we want to go to called Site Specific, a new Site Specific for our audience, taking us over to Dog Party USA. Check it out, and then come on back. We got more happening right here on Later. We're here at Dog Party USA, where dogs just want to have fun. Let's go talk to my friend, Chatty Platt. Come on.
Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Let me be your salty dog.
Dog Party USA is a daycare, boarding, grooming, and training facility where the dogs play in supervised play groups all day long. And they have fun, and they get treats, and they get lots of affection from the staff. And this is Foxy, and you'll find Foxy generally on the front desk when you come in. And And she likes to sit on the sign-in sheet because she automatically gets lots of affection when people come in to talk to her. A typical day starts at 7 a.m. and all the dogs that are here that are boarding go out to go potty first thing in the morning. Then they come back in and they have breakfast. And while that's going on, the daycare dogs are pouring in the door. Then they play till 11:30 and have nap time from 11:30 to 1:30. Then they go back out from 1:30 to 4 and play some more in different play groups. Now, if it's too hot or too cold or raining, we do have indoor climate-controlled areas for them to play in. Then at 4 o'clock, Mom and Dad start coming back to pick them up at the end of the day. The boarding dogs have dinner. They have yappy hour where they get a little treat at the end of the day. And then as the daycare dogs go home, the boarding dogs will go out for another long potty break before the end of the day. And then they go out late at night for what we call the late night turn down service, where they get another treat and some more water and go out about 10 o'clock at night to go potty and start the whole day over the next day. So they're so busy when they're here, they don't have as much of a chance to miss Mommy and Daddy so much. If a dog is very nervous, we always have a free trial day, and that's very important whether they're coming for daycare or boarding, because you want them to know that Mommy and Daddy are coming back, what's going to happen to them while they're here, who we are as people, what the routine is. Dogs love a routine. So the more questions we can answer in that dog's mind about what's going to happen while they're here, the more comfortable they'll be. And if they're not getting along well with the bigger dogs, then we move them to the smaller dog group, and vice versa if they're too rambunctious for the small dogs. So we try to find the group that fits best for them, where they're happy and comfortable. So if you wanted to come for daycare during the summer or other peak times, it's best to call ahead and make a reservation, or go online to our website and request a daycare reservation or a boarding reservation. You can do it all online.
Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Let me be your salty dog.
Later with Jason Suel is proudly presented by Sam's Furniture. For the largest selection of quality name brand furniture at everyday guaranteed low prices, get it at Sam's.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Later. It's one of my favorite episodes of the whole season when we get to bring in the organizers of the Fayetteville Roots Festival, Jeremy Gothrop, Brian Hembry.
It's almost like a rerun, but better. Yeah.
I just want to dive right in and talk about, I know that there are some free and some low-cost programming options that people need to know about. So what's happening with that?
So much, yes. So the culinary programming is triple-fold again this year. Things all across town, all across Northwest Arkansas. So some of the free stuff, Wednesday at Crystal Bridges. Thursday there's things happening. Friday there's things happening. Saturday's the big day. So there's a chef cook-off. There's kids stages. There's a taste and talk at Stage 18, which is a lecture series.
Yeah.
Our bistro will be open in the Town Center Plaza, chef-driven. So you could just be completely inundated all weekend.
So is there even music this year?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
You know,
a little.
I think one of the chefs plays guitar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He'll be busking on the square, right?
No, it's definitely food and music. You know, we've dreamed, the music has been the anchor from the beginning, but the food has steadily increased, you know, every year. And I think this is the year where it really feels like, you know, roots food and music. It has both elements at a very high level. We've got national musicians coming from all over, national chefs coming from all over, collaborating with local chefs and local musicians. And so, you know, it really has that food and music completeness.
Yeah, and I like that what you just brought up. It has this kind of national and regional partnering together sort of feel, both on the music scene and on the culinary scene. Yeah. So that's super exciting. And I know that you've also sort of expanded, I guess, your programming. You have some different places you're going to be and venue sponsors and partnerships. So fill us in on that too.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm excited about on multiple levels is we've been able to maintain that kind of 40% of the overall programming free and open to the public. So we call that our community programming. Yeah. So community program may be music or food, but the point is that it's really a place where someone, if they just want to access one thing, you know, they look at the schedule and they're like, I don't have tickets, I don't have plans for the weekend, but I'm going to go to that.
Yeah.
A la carte.
Yeah, a la carte.
Festival.
Yeah. And then at the same time, it's expanded in some sense in a way that we've been able to grow our Bentonville presence. You know, for the last 5 years, we've done an event at Crystal Bridges, usually on Wednesday night, kicking off the festival. The one year that we were on Labor Day, we did it on Monday on Labor Day. But the Wednesday night event at Crystal Bridges this year is really growing. We've got 5 national chefs coming in, doing a tasting event, collaborating with 11 at Crystal Bridges on that as well. And then we've got 3 artists that are playing. So we've always had 1 artist up there. We've got 3 artists playing that night.
That's great.
And so, yeah, that's a free event. It is ticketed.
Right.
So some of the free events, we're encouraging people to really get in and get a ticket in advance, because it may, although this is a weird term, the free event may sell out.
Right.
You know, and so we want to make sure that everyone has a place.
Has
for that.
access to it. And for our guests out there who might want to check out more information, what's your website? Where can they find info?
FayettevilleRoots.com.
FayettevilleRoots.com is the place to check it out. Guys, before we let you go, we have a question. We've started asking all of our guests in this new season. I don't know if you know you're in a new season of Later with Jesus right now.
Yes.
So the question this time is, if you could have one superpower, what would that superpower be? Right.
I think I would like to be able to fly.
Yeah.
Flight.
That's a good
That's
one.
a classic.
Just because I just want to get places quicker.
Yeah. If you could get there faster, right? What about you?
You know, I think it'd have to be something musical, like perfect pitch. You know, just to be able to like just tune
You
in.
don't have perfect pitch? You kidding me?
Something you can practice. You're like, I can have any magical power, but I'll get this one that I can achieve with a little bit of practice.
That seems magical. to
Flight?
me.
I mean,
Yeah, it would be magical.
yeah.
But we think you have a magical voice anyway. If there's one thing at Roots Fest that you're excited about, what is it? What's the one thing?
Iron and Wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big headliner.
See that here.
You know, he's releasing his new record on Friday, August 25th, and then he's playing the main stage on Saturday, August 26th.
Wow.
It's literally,
Sweet.
it's like this is the kickoff for his record release, and that feels really cool.
Yeah.
And I think we've got a lot around that for him to feel good about. You know, this is the kind of place you want to come and release a record and make a splash, and we're proud of that.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, guys, thanks for hopping in the studio, talking about the festival. It's coming up this week. Folks, you want to check it out. Big round of applause for Jeremy and Brian for being here. Stick around. We got more coming up right here on Later. Okay, everyone. It's time to go over our fight choreography.
Sure, this should be rich.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yes, thank you. So as you may know, the standard routine is 2 uppercuts and a kick. Who wants to go first?
Ooh, I'll do the uppercuts.
Great, and who can do the kick for us? Does anyone have legs?
Oh, shoot.
No.
I guess we'll work on this later.
Our musical guests, sponsored by Walton Arts Center and Walmart Amp, proudly presenting world-class arts and entertainment for Northwest Arkansas and beyond.
A live session from last year's Fayetteville Roots Festival. This is Joe Purdy with Children of Privilege.
Well, listen, all you children of privilege, 'cause I am one of you. I was born on a dirt road out in the country, now I wanted for nothing, no trouble did I see. So do not pretend that you understand all the troubles that others been through. And don't point your fingers and so freely judge all the ones who ain't as privileged as you. If you never had to fight for your life or your family, if you never had to live on the streets all alone, if you never been harassed by the ones who should protect you, if you never been mistreated for the color of your skin, then listen, all you children of privilege, 'cause I am one of you. And I had a good mother, she taught me to love. And I had a good father, and he taught me to work hard. And together they showed me respect for all people, regardless of class, and regardless of background, regardless of race, no matter their religion or their preference in partner.
'cause every human being will have their own story, as important as the other, that walks right beside or across their own city, across this great country, across the blue waters to lands far and wide. Well, I ain't saying that I can't whip you. I ain't saying I ain't already fought. I'm just trying to have more compassion and lead by example, and to turn from my temper, not to give in to anger, not to add to the violence and cause great divide between me and my neighbor, between me and my brothers, between me and my sisters, 'cause there's too many suffering and there's too many dying in this world without reason, in this world without reason, in this world without reason. So don't turn your back on the ones with less fortune, the ones with less privilege, that could have been you with a slight twist of fate. If they were born lucky, or born into money, or born with white skin. Well, I tell you plainly what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be better, and changing my own life, and look towards the future and find understanding, so that I might inspire you to look at your own life and think for yourself. So listen, all you children of privilege, 'cause I am one of you.
According to Chef William Lyle, he's the greatest chef in the world. Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, Chef William Lyle joining us in studio today. He's back. He's back. We worked so hard to get you here one time, and now you can't.
Now
you won't leave us alone.
He's gonna come
You
back.
won't leave us alone. You love it
That's
here.
what happens.
He's already
later.
regretting it.
He's already regretting it because of that song.
Most people
immediately
smile
regretting
during
it.
their jingle.
I know.
No.
Not Bill. Not Bill.
Look at the spread.
I know. Look at all of this stuff.
Looks so fresh.
It does.
So
it looks
fresh.
great. So, what are you going to be making here? What are we going to put together?
Well, once again, we've just taken a walk around the farmer's market and picked up a lot of fresh ingredients.
Some creepy
super
radishes.
seasonal, really creepy radish. This is what we call a fattoush salad. We're going to call it the Ozark fattoush, also known as an Arabic salad. It's
Fattoush. That's fun to say.
Fattoush.
That's fun to order. Have the
Yeah.
fattoush,
Oh, yeah,
please.
of course.
Yeah.
I order it every time. Just.
It's got some pre-sliced like tomatoes.
We got some tomatoes, nice heirloom tomatoes from Rocky Comfort Farms, once again, from our anarchist hippie farmers down there. Love those guys.
Yeah.
Fresh.
tomato.
Do that with an onion, Bo.
Classic Bo over there already eating the food.
I mean, it's a good tomato, you know? I just have quality assurance is my job.
Right. So we should mention that one of the reasons why you're back on the program is because you are associated with the Roots Festival. You're going to be doing some stuff out there, and you were also talking to us about the history of this salad a little bit. So fill us in on all
That's
of that.
right. So I've been with the Roots Festival since the very first one. It was myself and David from Brickhouse Kitchen and Jeremy Gothrop, of course. And this was the first dish I did when we did vending back at the Walnut Center. Completely different festival. I mean,
Right.
you wouldn't even recognize it.
It's grown and it's expanded
Yeah.
into the current state that it is.
I use a little bit of flatbread for this one, which is typical of the way they do it over in the Middle East. It's
It's
you know,
not Chex Mix? We
It's
really
not
thought that
Chex
was
Mix.
Chex
No,
Mix.
that is some nice naan. It's a little bit older, so you
It's
toast it off, get it
non-Chex
crunchy.
Mix.
Non-Chex Mix, yeah. Little buttermilk, little sumac, which you can actually harvest here in the
Not
Northwest
poison
Arkansas.
sumac?
Not poison sumac.
Good poison.
Be
Yeah.
careful.
Good sumac.
The good sumac, yeah.
Good boys.
Yeah. And then what kind of dressing do you have over there?
It's buttermilk, yogurt, and just some mint, garlic, some parsley, just real fresh, a little bit of lemon and vinegar, real nice and tangy dressing. Freshens up this beautiful summer salad, makes it
Yeah.
real fresh, great for a hot day.
I always slice my fingers on those.
I know, me too, so I'm gonna be careful right
Yeah, I
now.
always slice my fingers with these.
Whoa!
Look at that
It's
thing.
the sharpest knife in the house today, so I grabbed it.
I gotta take it on the program.
You never know when these guys are gonna get out of line.
That's right. Speaking of these guys, I'm looking at something here that they might be interested in. This right here, is this?
That might be salt.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Put it in my mouth.
So I see that you've started the process here.
Just spray it and splash it. And
Spray it, splash it, and it looks delicious. And I know
salad.
I love it when our
lettuce here.
chefs assemble. You're gonna put it in a bowl of lettuce.
man.
It's gonna be
Amazing.
amazing.
You can eat
All right, we
your
have to
bowl.
at least watch this, right?
All
We're gonna
right.
watch you put it together. Chef Bill Lyle from Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, and also associated with the Fayetteville Roots Fest. Folks, we're gonna have a chance to try this Ozark Fatouche coming up just in a little bit. Stick around, we got more coming up right here on Later.
Chef William Lyle. He's the greatest chef in the world.
Hey, thanks for joining us on Later with Jason Suel, everybody. Make sure you check us out on your social media platforms. We're there. Find us, send us an email at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And before we leave this episode, we want to make sure we thank our guests, Brian and Jeremy from the Fayetteville Roots Festival,
musician Joe Purdy.
and Chef William Lyle. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Let's try some Ozark Fatouche.